That's coming out. Far so good. Yeah, I think it's alright. Hello everyone. It is Wednesday, March 8th? No, March 9th. I need to change this. Take 1 second there. March 9th, 2016. I'm Dentral. We are still playing Final Fantasy XI Online. Alright, we are in the middle of a campaign battle. We just finished killing a bunch of Quaidov. I don't know if we're going to win this one though. They sent in some forces, they got their objective completed, and then they ran away. Ponce, Tucker, Ashgrade, and Witchy. I don't see any more bad guys, and I'm not 100% sure where to go once we complete everything in here, but we'll look around a little bit. There's got to be something else in here. I suppose it doesn't have to be. It usually is. That's probably going to be the wrong way, so let's go back this way. Take a look. Yesterday, I remember what we were doing yesterday. We were doing the floor climbs of Measle Isle. Got all the way up to level 45, which wasn't too bad. Still got a ways to go. Was thinking, instead of doing campaign battle tonight, maybe go straight into Walk of Echoes and try to get some weapon skills taken care of that way, but then I was thinking, there'd be a lot of different weapons to be going after. So, and there is one weapon that I do want. That's going to be the sword that you get with allied notes. I don't remember the name of the sword. I know it gives a weapon skill when you have it equipped, and I don't even remember the name of the weapon skill, but we're going to pick it up as soon as this e-battle is over. We may just go ahead and get a what's called performance assessment, since it really doesn't seem like there's any more bad guys here. I don't know why the battle's still going on. Wooden gate. Is there anything on the other side of the gate? I'm sure there is, but we're not. Hold on. Gotta be a one-way room, right? I think there's usually crawlers in here. Lenos right beyond. Hello, Lenos. Happy. What day is it? Wednesday. I think about that. And cheers. We only got 2 hours until they turn the servers off and do maintenance, so we can start getting login points again tomorrow. So this shouldn't take... ran right into it. Lenos, have you ever done Walk of Echoes? Is it kind of like campaign battle where you just run in there, kill stuff, and run out? I read something that they had Surge walks, which increases the content to level 119 stuff. And I'm not sure if I'm ready for that, but maybe I am. Probably. Hey! Where you been? Mr. Ego Head Taker. Go down here. Click the weapon skill. That should hold on to hate for just a little bit. We're going to flash this. Earlier, it's Bastuk is the only nation right now that's doing decent in campaign battle. I'm going to attribute that to won't be able to solo WWE stuff at the 119. No, I wouldn't think we would be able to solo that. The level 70 stuff, I think we'd be able to, if we get to bring trust NPCs, but 119, not even on my pally. Unless there's like other players running through it, but it's Quetzalcoatl. Chances are there's nobody running it. Let's kill this guy real fast here. End this battle for best talk. But anyway, Sandoria was under attack. Southern Sandoria was under attack. It was awesome. We weren't allowed to summon trust NPCs while in Southern Sandoria though, so that wasn't as cool. These things happen. Alright, so there we go. 9,000 limit points, 4,500 allied notes. Offer for Adder Union has dropped somewhere. But I have no idea where it is. And I'm not going to waste any time looking for it, because it could be anywhere. I've looked for it in the past, and I'm like, oh, goodness, why is this so difficult? Alright, so, complete the transaction. We have 109,146 LA notes, minus the 10 that it took to teleport back to best stock. So that is now enough to purchase us one sword. We're going to go get the sword. And we'll start working on roleplay armor after that. I don't know if I should stick it all onto a mannequin, or just stick it straight into the, what I'm looking for, Mog. Is it a Mog slip? That's where you keep them. Now I'm getting a little bit of lag. Let me see what's going on here. Frames per second, no dropped frames. Everything looks fine there. Y'all have to let me know if I'm like skipping frames or anything like that. Although my little window here looks like it's fine. Yeah, I don't know. It is raining all over Texas. It's like flooding down by San Antonio and Austin and even parts up here in Dallas. We've got some weather damage. Why am I losing frame rate in best stock of all places? Find out what's going on here. Gotta right click this. Task manager. CPU's at 100%. Memory's at 44%. Something's going on. Let's close that. There's an AVG thingy going on. My antivirus. Where is it? I'm running scans. Pepper. Pause all scans. There we go. Back down 40%. Who knows? I know AVG is not the best antivirus stuff out there, and it's very, how shall we say, it's CPU hog, that's for sure. But I've never really had an issue, at least I don't think I had an issue on this computer, but maybe we do now. Let us get an item exchange, let us look at Medal of Altana. Here we go. Lex Talionis for 100,000 allied notes. Campaign accuracy plus 20. Glory slash. I'm guessing that is the name of the weapon skill. Hopefully it's something that looks neat. Not that we'll be able to really see it too well. Our item level took a serious dive when we equipped it. I'll zoom in just a little bit there. Nothing super special. It's got a little bit of a, it looks like a rapier style weapon. Maybe Red Mage can equip it. Let me check. So just a lot of jobs can equip it. Warrior, Red Mage, Thief, Paladin, Dark Beast, Bard, Ranger, Sam, Ninja, Drag, Blue, Corsair, Dancer, and Rune Master. The Dancer I get. Even to a degree Ninja I get. Not that ninjas really use rapiers, but I just want to give it a try one time. See what the weapon skill look like, if it looks like anything. It's going to be like, probably going to be that was 100,000 allied notes not well spent, but and, you know, next week they'll probably have all purchases with allied notes be cut in half. That happens. Region info. Alright. It looks like Pashlau Marshlands needs a little defending. I don't think we're going to be able to take over the Valdueno front. Not with Sandoria and Winders in last place. So let's go take a look at Pashlau. Squeaky door, squeaky. Yo! Let us go to Pashlau Marshlands. Yes. I'm reading the menus. This is what I was talking about. So I picked up RPG Maker VX today. Ooh! Tell me if that's any good. I would imagine it would be. Alright, let's try this campaign battle trust. I keep mixing up my middle person. I had Shantoto, and she was doing like way too much damage. And the relentless attack on the Pastel Martians. That means this area is not under our control. Alright, that's not how you spell Rainmard, obviously. Trust. Alright, a Rainmard. Left out an E. Macro. Steam selling it for $70, picked it up for $25. But I'm guessing you didn't get it from Steam. And that seems kind of pricey. Except, I guess, you make a really good RPG game with it. I'll start selling it for $1, then maybe recoup your loss. Recoup one's investment. I don't know if I've got the patience to actually make my own RPG. Plus I made it like, you know, FF11. Except with all monks. Got it off of GameStop. Okay. Take a look at that. Let us do new ally tags. And then you gotta get there before all the other guys do. Union registration. Which, why not? Register for the union. Add our union. Alright. The game everyone's talking right now is the Division. They all say it looks beautiful. And yet they still come back to FF11. Maybe because it hasn't finished installing. We all know that there's going to be maintenance in less than 2 hours now. Probably when they're all going to play it. Just debating what I wanted to do after maintenance started. Cut the stream off early or play a little Skyrim. Probably a little Skyrim. Of course, I haven't loaded up the Skyrim forever. The add-ons that I have will probably cause the game to crash. I was also checking to see if they had any FF11 add-ons, and there are some different types of whatchamacallits. Oh, there's no bad guys, it's just the fortifications. Alright, well, fortification kills it is then. Fortunately, there's enough of these guys where it didn't take too long. Someone will start casting East on me. There we go. Got the haste. Really? You're taking off? Oops. Maybe I should have brought out Chanzoto for this one. What if it's too late? I wonder what... Let's see. Ability, weapon skill. Here it is. Glory Slash delivers an area attack that deals triple damage. Damage areas with TP. Additional effect. Done. It was shiny. And area of attack I can see being decent if you're trying to hold hate up for everything. Especially if it can kind of stun everything too. This is not going to do us too much good fighting these things. That's what I would think. Let's get everything here. Trying to stick to just Bestock campaign trust, or Bestock in the past campaign trust, but just no healers and no refreshers. And I wanted to do Koromoru because I think he's the only one that I've got that does refresh. Reinmard is a red mage, but I don't think he'll cast refresh on me. Might. There's some doubts. Alright. Somebody close that. There you go. Various coffin. Will that do light? Does nothing. As far as I know, this weapon skill doesn't even, what I'm looking for, do a skill chain. Yeah. How long are we going to be here? Campaign. 111 out of 1... Nope, fortifications, 97 out of 150 remaining. So, worst case scenario, it's 1/3 of the way dead. Lord only knows how long it would take to get the other 2/3. Maybe an hour, maybe 2 hours. I don't know if 2nd Legionnaires would stay here the whole time, but... I'm gonna try something real quick here. Disengage. Uraha Bruja, I'm gonna release you and I'm gonna see if I can pull out Shantoto. Since everyone's doing light, maybe, just maybe, we can get her to skill chain. Why don't I see her? Right there. Alright. Now we'll attack. Once again, just like before. This time Fairy's Coffin has a chance to get some more MP replenished. Yep. Or maybe not. So I was thinking, April, Lenos was talking about we both taking a break from FF11 for a month and play some Final Fantasy 14. And we'll be all like, it's so beautiful, and then we'll come back to 11 and after a month and be like, wow, it's so pixelated and difficult to read and slow. But you give it a try. We just need to install the game, purchase the game, install it. But I'm down for that. Oh shoot. Here are the reinforcements. You gonna do it? Yeah, sure, why not? It's only money. Maybe, is it the first month is free? That's usually how they do the daily whops. The daily whops, that's not... Call it a deal. I'll let you decide what server. Yes, alright. What city? It would be bad if we actually both picked the wrong city. Of course, you still have to have a double name, if I remember correctly. It's Final Fantasy 14 1.0. Remember, I had the hardest time trying to think of a first name for Dendro, or a last name, even. And nothing sounded good. Dendro's always just been a single name. Cyndaquil would be easy. You do like, you know, Mega Cyndaquil or Mega Typhlosion. It's up to you for the most part. Okay. I'll send out some feelers. I've got a few friends playing 14, and I know Maida plays it from time to time, but he's mostly playing Space Engineers and Singer. I will probably do Living There Freely, my usually go-to. Alright. That one of the cities? Tavern? Servers? No idea. We'll find out. Alright. Here comes another of the glory slashes. We're going to do so many of these on this silly fortification that we're going to be like, please be over. Like 90 out of 150. I should have timed it. Of course, it's going to be going down much, much more slowly now that all the dudes have disappeared. But we got the Shantoto out, so it'll die a little bit more quickly. Probably one that does the Pugilist. There you go. Unlock the monk. I'm okay with that. Was you gonna go Taru Taru, or are you gonna switch it up a bit and try a different race? I'm thinking Mithra. Not that they call them Taru Taru or Mithras or anything like that. Now we gotta run all the way back. Did we get Union spoils? No? Something said. You did not qualify for a share of your Union spoils. Wow. What did they expect? I mean, there wasn't any bad guys to kill. All there was just simply words. Fortifications. And I think we got a lot of the fortifications, all things considered. We didn't do it all by ourselves, I'll admit that. But we got her down to 90 out of 150. Like Roland Berry is going to be next on the list. Bum, 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 bum. I guess I should have just aggroed a bunch of other mobs. Let them wail on me. Wonder if that's actual strategy. You're fighting something else, just aggro a bunch of other things so they can be beaten on you. Because the ethereal earring, if I remember correctly, replenishes your MP. Oh, teleportation once again. Let us complete transaction, go back to the capital. Now the bad guys show up. Great Off Shield Warriors, Gigi Elite Guard has undertaken a stalwart defense of the Pashlo marshlands. They're looking around going, somebody was attacking this tower, weren't they? Region was... I already forgot the name. Roland Berry? We should do Roland Berry. It's under attack. Even though I hate Roland Berry. Seems to be the slowest. Alright, Roland Berry Fields. Yes. We're down to 9,235. I believe... Oh, we just made characters on server I'm already on. We would have spare gil to use. Because it's difficult to make money in Final Fantasy XIV, isn't it? I mean, it could be. I really don't know. Bum, 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 bum. Does he have a ponytail? No. I thought he did. Well, he might. There's definitely a bump on his back. Yeah, he does have a ponytail. Ever so slight. I wouldn't mind... I mean... They don't let us get to change our character models. But his character model with the gray hair, I think that'd be cool. Just saying. Open the gate. Gotta go this way. I think we gotta go this way. Maybe that's the wrong way. No, this is the right way. I always get turned around. Like, sometimes it's the right way, and then sometimes it's like, nope. You went the wrong way, noob. We got Death Wasp. Sometimes there's other dudes, the big boo-boos. Go-boos, that's it. How do you say that? Goob, boo, armor. Or the double B. Never killed a sprite yet, not even accidentally. Gotta be careful with that now. There we go. Alright, be a little bit careful, I know. Spectral Jig. That way I don't get immediate aggro as soon as I get allied tags. Although the Notorious Monster will probably still hear me. New allied tags. Wayward Echo. Come on, Wayward. Union registration. Yes. Adder. Alright. Just AoE grab all these guys and we'll go to the next... What do you call it? Batch. Do the same thing. Alright, flash this guy, keep the hate on me. I hate to lose hate. I know. Let's switch this up to full DPS. But actually, no, I can't do that because it'll unequip my sword. I don't want to do that, so we'll just do it that way, that way, that one, and that should be okay. Change up the earrings though. Accessorize, ability, weapon skill, glory slash. Alright, that probably got their attention. Let's go over here now. Gotta cast some holy on me. The other guys, I don't think they should be. Ever so slowly. We have to install FF11. I don't think I purchased it when it was on sale, and I'm sure the sale's over now. I'll have to pay full price. I'll check the Square Enix store. Maybe they have like a super duper collector's edition that gives you free toys. So enjoy the free toys. Any more bad guys over this way? Here they come. Look how they take their time. D-Da Adamant Fist. Looks angry. Ability, weapon skill, glory slash once again. Come back this way. Switch target to D-Da's Elite Guard. And whiffed. Oh, so funny. Sometimes. GameStop selling whole thing, not the collector, $60. That's pretty good. Thank you. I'll have to pick it up there. First, if I get the PS3 version, don't do that. I don't think I'd be able to live stream it, because something about my PS3 doesn't like to live stream well. Physical copy. I'm fine with physical copies. Display it on the shelf next to all my other Final Fantasy games. I have like, what, 4 or 5, probably more than that, copies of FF11. PS2 versions, Xbox versions, PC versions. All spread out all over the place. Alright, Karuha, Baruha. I see what you're trying to do there. AoE, taking the hate away from me. I'm actually surprised how much damage this sword is doing. Not so bad. Although, I might be online only. It might be online only. My guesses. Which matches. It's alright too. I'll check the Square Enix store before I make my decision. Sometimes they've got freebies, in-game freebies. They're not free, you're actually paying for it. But sometimes that's cool. FF14, they never came out with MOG houses, did they? I think they have something more like guild houses. Try that again. More DPS. That works. What was that? Oh! I don't speak Japanese, but I was looking at the YouTube video that they, the developers for FF11 put up earlier. I should post a link, but oh well. I forget what I was saying. Was they're working on new mounts for FF11. Whether or not it's wherever is going to see it is one thing, but I saw a Taru riding a crab. Looks like he was holding on to the antenna. And then I also saw, I think it was a Hume Elven or maybe a Mithra. It was definitely a female character. She was riding a black tiger, but she was like a side saddle, but she wasn't mounted across it. So it looked real dainty, and I kind of wish they had it out now. They also showed a little bit more of the MOG garden, not garden, courtyard is what they're doing. It's like a little outdoor area that you get to decorate, and it's, you know, looks neat. Lots of flowers, that kind of thing. New place to hang out for our peers. I don't do that, but I see other players that do, having a grand old time in there. I guess I should make a macro for this. Okay, you don't need to. Dude's never gonna die. I'm talking about D-Da Adamant Fist. I would hope that I got aggro back on him. Not 100% sure how I lost aggro in the first place, but we are dropping ever so slowly. Turtles, they have lots of health, hit points, those kinds of things. Bum, 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 bum. We also need to check, see what our next purchase, how much it's going to cost us. Set us back. I hope it's not 80,000. That seems excessive. 40,000 seems more likely. Of course, when you need 5 sets, that's going to be closer to like 200,000 points. And I'll be honest, the Bestock armor isn't something that I saw and I was like, ooh, I gotta have that. Even back when level 75 was the cap, and the stats on the gear was so-so. Now, the Paladin gear from Sandoria, with all its magic resistance, or elemental resistance, I guess is closer to what it was, that looked neat. And this was back when, you know, it was difficult finding any type of magic resist for a Pally, other than the shield. Or, don't quote me on that. That's how I remember it. I was on Monk, so never really had to worry about elemental tanking. If I couldn't counter-stance it or dodge it with a ninja shadow, it was gonna hurt. Dude must be a white mage. I'm guessing that because, you know, he's all painted in white and got full health. And I was paralyzed, but I'm not anymore. A little bit of damage. Not a lot of damage. Just a little bit. Yeah, I definitely should have brought the Shanto out. Things would all be destroyed by now. I see what he's doing. He's curing everybody. So I need to get the shield bash button next time that he starts doing his Kiraga. Actually, I should save my stun for when he does that. So I need to pay attention to this. Battle spam now. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Alright. Come on. Cast your Kiraga. That's my dude. Casting a cure. Purple blade. Finish go. Haste. Very nice. Yeah, the Rainward not all that awesome, is he? Oh, we got more bad guys coming. Hopefully they'll all come in mass as opposed to just like 1 or 2 at a time. Good when they do that. Sometimes we go out to meet them 1 or 2 at a time. I guess he's not going to cast another Kiraga, is he? Probably got everybody else all cured up. Except himself. There we go. Well, that did not stun his cure. We'll shield bash it next time. And look at that, he's back up to full health. We'll take you guys out. I'm not even sure how Maximilian got hate, but okay, you can keep it. I'll just off tank on my Pally. My silly shield. And silly armor. Maximilian, you know, dual wielding. You think he's sub ninja? Or maybe dancer? I've never seen him use any ninja or dancer spells or abilities. Or is he just that cool where, you know, he can sub it with no worries? Why is it that warrior can't? automatically dual wield. You think it'd be something latent that they could do? They're used to using both hands for two-handers. That's the way it seems to me. Somebody was fighting, actually I think this was from yesterday, someone was fighting Balamor, Apururu, got the kill shot at the end, because Apururu's hardcore, and I didn't even think she did any type of melee or attack, that she was just pure heals, but I wasn't there for the fight, I can't verify that that's what happened. Just what they said in the link shell chat. Yeah. So you can get Rudra Storm doing Walk of Echoes. Not 100% sure how. I think you can just basically upgrade a weapon to get the weapon, or you get the weapon skill for it, the Imperial. The only thing is you don't get the final stages like the aftermath effects or afterglow, that kind of thing. So if you just want the weapon skill, that'd be the way to go. I'm not sure if I want to do that. At least not yet. Maybe after I do everything else. Die, D-Daw's Elite Guard. Alright. D-Daw, Adamant Fist. It's just you and me now. Try this weapon skill, since we don't have to do AoE too much anymore. Oh! That's right. I've got gear swaps in Savage Blade. So what happened was, gear swapped out my tank set for the DPS set to increase gear, and that happened. So equip set 22 DPS. I want to go ahead and add this belt to up my strength just a little bit, and now save it. Yeah, no, I got ads. I see them. Use current, yes. But now if I do this, a little bit more strength modifier. Maybe it'll get me a little bit higher weapon skills. Not too much. Let's just make sure it swapped back out. Okay. Alright, so let's try and aggro everybody else, because I do better with multiple bad guys on me, as opposed to just one or two at a time. I'm back. You know you want to aggro with friends. Yep, there we go. Run this one. One way of getting aggro, swap them in the face. Run over here. Both these guys. Anybody else on the corner? I want to say that I saw one over here. Nope. Oh, okay. Y'all stayed over there. For reasons unknown. That's one way of getting hate. Okay, another way. Target this one, and go to your magic spells, hit flesh, target that guy, and then stand over here. And hopefully Karuha Baruha will not take all the hate off. Probably will. Yeah, totally lost all the hate just now. They had no more Glory Slash. You have to have the weapon equipped to be able to pull that off. You still got to do that. Don't know if it's any better. Probably not. Definitely not. Need more booze. Let's make this a little stronger. Let's hank in the... Are these the Thief Quaidov? They look lightly armored. Not that I can really tell the difference. Well, they also have daggers, so yeah, that kind of... At least of that. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like they're using I forgot the name of it. Perfect dodge, like they would in Dynamis. That would be bad. I am actually hitting them. I wasn't sure about that. My name's off. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's that many now. Guess there probably isn't that many. Alright. And Karuha Baruha did his thing. But it looks like I still have hate somehow. The fun times there. After this battle, I'm going to check to see how many more points we need for our next armor purchase. Not an upgrade. Not even a side grade. It'd be definitely a downgrade. I guess it'd be like style lock gear at best. It's probably not going to be that. One more after we kill this guy, then it should be game over, unless there's more. That's not what you're looking to do. Map, wide scan. No, there's a couple other vanguards off to the side. They must have been rotating or zigging when I was zagging. We'll go get them. Look like they're over here. And this will give Farius Coffin some time to replenish his MP. Yeah, definitely think I should pop out Reinmard for a real red mage like Koru Maru. Well, I counted 2 more, but this is the last one. Find out. Even I was running out of MP earlier. This was before the broadcast started. I guess isn't difficult to do. Alright. And instead of Kuhaburuha, let's do Shanto Koru Maru. Koru hyphen Maru. And I don't like Rainmark. Have any Galkas? No. There. And if you're going to do Koru Maru, you're not going to be sticking to the lore, so you may as well try and kill him as quickly as possible. If you're going to do that, then what else could we drop? I don't mind Maximilian. He seems to be doing okay. Takes hate off me, though. That can't be too bad. Hit that wrong button again. Map, wide scan, all the way at the bottom. There we go. Go to soft step. Right behind us. This is the one that disappears, I think. Or he's got like a brother. Open up with a weapon skill. Took the hate off me. Oh yeah, well I can flash it. And I can do a weapon skill. And it's going to use perfect dodge. So that my misses. Of course. Hey, look, the heavy infantry has undertaken the stalwart defense. I see people in cooking uniforms. So that happens. I guess we'll go ahead and switch to Godo Stagger Shell since... Perfect. Oh, they're both perfect dodge. Alright, so... Play on soft step. Magic. Flash. Already lose one? Oh, he's behind me. I guess he's behind me again. Not this time. As long as we keep him away from the Gulkas, this will go quickly. We had the Shantotos though. The Shantotos. This would have already be done. That's something we could try doing. Not that we need to do it that way, but we can always grab Dent and whatever few trust NPCs he has. And as long as we keep them all outside the party, then he could pull out all his trust NPCs, and I can pull out all my trust NPCs. I think he can still do assist off somebody, even though there we go. Over. Even though they're not in the same party. Because I remember that's how we used to do Dynamis. Assist this person, even though he was in a different alliance. A coffer of spoils for Outer Union has appeared, so we just need to find it. It's probably on the back side. 4 sides to a castle. Always going to be the last side of that pick. The way it goes. And left. Oh, there it is. See what we get this time. I'm hoping for a water crystal. Reverse psychology. Got a scroll of Kira, 1 bind bill, a spool of gold thread, that's not terrible, and a slug's eye. I'm sure the slug's eye was not supposed to be in there, but... And I forget, what's the difference between Kira and Kiraga? I forget. It's not that I forget, I just don't know. Find out. One of these things that will bother me until I figure it out. FF11 Kira. Alright. Restores HP for party members within area of effect. Notes: casting Kira while a Afflatus Misery is activated grants a potency bonus to the spell based on the most recent damage you sustain. The bonus from Afflatus Misery resets upon cast. Appears to soft cap at 175 HP with a sufficient bonus from bonus value from Afflatus Misery. This spell is affected by cure-related equipment, e.g. light staff or clogs. You can purchase it for 20,000 gil from a dude named Gravox. And it drops from campaign unions after defeating Vida's Elite Guard. But Kiraga's still better. But I'm sure it has its purpose, uses. I just don't know what it could be. Boom, 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 boom. Regional info. Who's under attack now? Rawberg. Anybody else? Nothing up here. I wonder if we were to go up to Bosadine, if we could actually attack anybody. Doubt it. We got all their fortifications. Doesn't work that way, does it? You don't get Alec. Oh, I forgot. We were gonna go see how many points we needed for our next purchase. Fortunately, it's all the way by the entrance. I say all the way, it's not that far. I mean, grand scheme of things, as far as FF11 is concerned, it's not that far. But not right around the corner either. Never understood that. They've got home point crystal, one side of the map, which is cool. But then they got the survival guide on the other side of the map, which is not as cool. But I mean, if you're just coming straight to town to grab a, what is this called? Sigil, then that's okay. Because there's a survival guide. It keeps this guy far away from everything else. Item exchange. Alright, we don't even want anything from Metal of Altana. Let's just look at plain metals. Field color? No. Sturm's report? What is a strength report? All races, magic accuracy +2, campaign magic accuracy +15. I'm gonna guess this goes in the ammo slot. Yes. Sonia's Plectrum, Bull Necklace, a Restore Mantle, 4th Division Brune. This is what you're looking for. 75,000. Strength +8, Evasion +9, Subtle Blow +7, set increases attack. Warrior, Paladin, Dark Knight, Beastmaster, Sam, Nin, and Dragoon. Which we don't have enough. 4th Division Brune. Mithril Musketeer Livery, which is looks like 10,000. In areas under Bestock Army control, enhances invisible effect, enhances sneak effect, movement speed +12%. And I don't know if this looks any different than just the regular Bestock a Keton. He's being weird. You okay, kitty? Yes? Talking to you. Alright. Cats are going to be cats. I apologize. No, we're not going to purchase that. Return. Under wings is the rest of the set there. Yeah, 4th Division shoes. And those. 50k each. Emblems, maybe that's the last one. 4th Division Hod. Henties. The Henty. I guess that's the glove. Alright. And then that's the helmet. Okay. So 2 pieces are under emblem. 2 pieces would be under wings. And then final piece would be under metal. The way I read it, yeah. So going for the cheap ones first would be 40k each. And we have 13k. This could take a while. There's easier ways to do it. You can use your copper vouchers, trade that in. Each copper voucher I think will give you 1,000 allied notes, so 40 copper vouchers would hence give you 40,000 allied notes and 1 item that you would probably never ever use, but I don't know, we still need to level Dragoon, even though we've got full, I'll call it runic set. It's not relic armor for Dragoon, and I think that looks a lot neater than even than the Dragon AF. I always have to stop myself before saying LOL drag. I never thought that they were that bad of a job. I thought they looked kind of cool myself. Alright, we were looking at Grauberg earlier. They were under attack. Chances are the battle's already over. We were shopping. Window shopping, even. I am in a full shop. Alright, good. The battle's still on. Let's do this button. Down here, get that ready. What are they talking about here? So, did everyone hear about IBM actually making a virtual reality sword art online? 218 people get to beta it. Yeah, I can't say it. Oh, he's talking about something else. The Netflix original. Huh? They gotta be talking about 2 different things. Graphics like way beyond PS4, way back. ROV, the Orb's Radiance, and easy to fight. Enough of that. That's everyone here. And that's the one thing about Link Shell Chat. You can't come in the middle of anything. Chances are they're not talking about the same thing 5 minutes afterwards. Kinda like message boards. Don't you dare ever... That's the word I'm looking for. It's a lot of bad guys, so Spectral Jig. Turn off the Invis. Off to Polish Fang. Ask for new ally tags, right? And then give me this other stuff. Union registration. Yes. Yes. Alright, now we're ready. That's the wrong one. Please target the bad guy while it's still alive. Because it doesn't look like we're going to be killing any of these. He was acting weird earlier. That's what kitty cats do. You guys aren't going to be alive much longer either. I'm going to be able to get one weapon skill up early. Shantoto for a kill shot? Usually. Not quite. That be done. It's gonna be the last one, isn't it? Here they all are. Alright. Found yous. Oh, they were hiding over here. It's not a lie. They were hiding. Their armors kind of have a greenish sheen to it, so it blends in with the grass. Camouflage turtles. Who would have thought? Did I actually? Good. I got aggro. We're gonna run over here. Do the same thing. Gotta flash you. Why he wasn't coming to join his buddy. He was dying. Alright, we need enough TP so we can get another AoE effect. Aggro this dude and then go help out with the others. The right behind us. Although they don't look like it's gonna probably got that under control. Weapon skill, circle blade. And we got more NPCs going up to the party. So I have no idea why Shantoto hasn't murdered this man yet, but... Oh! Something else I read. This was on the FF11 message boards. I guess it was like a trivia question that they were asking people to answer, and they had like surveyed answers. It's like, out of all the heroines from each expansion, who is the youngest? And like Afmal and the lady from Arciela. Arciela, Afmal, and Lillicet. Yes. Not that I've ever stated what their names were, or what their ages were, but apparently Arciela is 18 years of age, because we gotta keep her legal for some reason. Hi, kitty. I'll just stay over here, as opposed to over there. Lillicet could be somewhere between 16 to 18 because she's been studying the way of the dancer for 14 years. So, assume she started when she was 2 years old, so therefore she'd be 16. And Afmal is only 15 years old, so she would be the youngest. How we were supposed to know that, I don't know. Obviously, Frisch would probably be the oldest out of all of them because he hasn't aged well. Or she hasn't aged like Lumia has, even though she's probably closer to Lumia's age. And then... no idea how old Lion would be, because they never bothered to figure out what ages were when they created Lion's character. Yeah. Alright guys. That's all the Quaidov. Yeah. Quaidov Shield Warrior. The Doe Vanguard has retreated from the front lines of battle. So that should be a win. Especially when we got this many dudes hanging around. Spam the cures. Almost did campaign map again. Just regular map, please. Wide scan. Polish Fang. Yeah, I was looking for bad guys. Just regular fatal though. The game is debating whether or not it wants to throw any more at us. And my cures are so small. Uh-huh. Yeah. Come back here and get your cure. This is why I need refresh. From the Koru Maru. This guy's never gonna pop off. That's way too much health. This comes in handy though when they vacate. Running away again. Like maybe the bad guys are over here. I'll go check it out. Oh, let's see our flowers. Not out of magic yet. Alright, that guy appears to be kept off. It doesn't help that they keep moving around. And Adelaide needs a cure, but still don't like her, so still not gonna help her out. Alright, there we go. This one gets some health. If we run ourselves out of MP. And then we'll get a performance assessment. Like how the field wound patcher does one cure and runs away. You're fine. You'll live. Crisis averted. Yep. Back in the good old days, this is how we got our XP. When you didn't want to go into an XP party. Just show to a campaign battle, sub in White Mage, cure NPCs. Do your best not to get hit. Alright, so we're out of MP, we're out of mobs. Time to get a performance assessment. Head back to town. And as soon as I do that, that's when the battle's going to end. It's like, you do not qualify for a share of adder spoils because you left. There we go. Build Warriors Elite has begun their approach. 4,800 limit points. But these fights in Grauberg take forever. So, Kiraga, your trust, and it'll hit the NPCs nearby too. Makes sense. The transaction returns to the capital. I don't know if I've got Kiraga though on Paladin. Double check. But yeah. Be a handy way of doing that. And happy Wednesday, Monster Llama. It is Llama, right? Not Lamia. Yeah. Let me know if I mispronounced that. Cheers. Alright. You're gonna mix it up just a little bit. Oh! Thought you were saying you were 7 White Mage. No, it was back in when 75 was the cap. When I was doing this on Monk. Trying to get merits, because it was the first time that I hit 75 was when Wings of the Goddess was out. That was how I got my merit points, was doing campaign battle after campaign battle after campaign battle. And I would do Monk, White Mage, I think mostly to keep re-raise on myself. Ah, the good old days. And let's do Zarkabard. Yes, let's see if I can figure out how to get to Walk of Echoes without getting myself killed. No MP. We got Dancer Sub right now. And for the easy spectral jigs, go ahead and get our trust NPCs out though, just in case we need them. Trying to remember the Walk of Echoes thingy. Was it over by the home point crystal, or was it over here? Dubbing White Mage and using Kiraga on your trust works well on Wildskeeper Reeve too. Okay. Keep that in mind when we get around to doing that content. Do Sneaking Invis. Definitely. That's why I want to aggro everybody. Just Sneaking Invis. Just southeast of the H point crystal. Excellent. Because SC does not mean Sneaking Invis. It's just what I'm thinking. Spectral Jig. This way. There it is. Vertical Complex. And thank you for that. I would have taken a scenic route. Right. It's not over here. Alright, so click this button. Proceed. And we'll see if we can find something that is in our... I wouldn't say in our level range, but we'll find out. Since we're on Quetzalcoatl, there's probably not too many other players doing any of this. Start with number 1. They all seem kind of sparkly, so... Vertical Complex appears to be a portal to a battlefield. The faint scraping of claws echoes from beyond. Alter Egos may be used here without any effect on enemy. I usually do 3 or 13. 1 is tough. Thank you. So, 2, 3. Let's try 3 then. We don't like tough. Well, not for our first time. Vertical Complex appears to be a portal to a battlefield. Frenzied scurrying of insects echoes faintly from beyond. You often have to fight all 3 bosses in one at once. Alright. Assess the situation. Enemies have emerged on the battlefield. You have 45 minutes to complete your objective. There are currently 0 participants. Up to 36 may participate. Give it a try. Worst case scenario is we die and then they turn the servers off. Enter the battlefield. Like that. Koopa Freeze Medallion fades into nothingness, which means we'll have to purchase another one. But let's go and get the trust NPCs out. And who do I want for this one? Still full on support. 3 are Antillions, and you can just pull 1 at a time until you see one of the 3 bosses walk by. May have to go straight after the boss, I'm guessing, or... No, we'll find out. That froze up. Is going okay? No drop frames, that looks fine. Probably just my viewer decided to have a hiccup. Alright. All the DPS is going to be on me. That's not stairs, is it? Never been here before. Defeating the 3 bosses wins the fight. Turn names on them. Watch me get one-shotted. Do they have maps for this? Nope, no map for this area. This is the one that drops the curing casting time down necklace. That kind of looks like a boss. The bosses are the huge ones. Are you Paladin 119? Close to it. 118. We need a better sword. And I swear I did not flash that. They all came on their own. Alright. Take the little one, get some buffs up. Don't venture past the archway or you'll link lots of them. Good to know now. Let's hang back here. That's one way of getting all the MP back up. Back on here. At least we got full support, right? Weapon skill, this one should kill it off. Down here, you should have some temp items too. There we go. Maybe these will when it starts to get really bad. Unless... Combine giant strength, that might come in handy. More cures. Back up a bit. More shield blocks. Weapon skill again. Can't see it, can we? Because he's off onto the side there. It looks like we've got, I don't know, the blue one back up against the wall. If lucky, one of the mobs may drop a primeval brew like the ones in Abyssio. That would be lucky. I remember asking Nikki about that when we were doing the Abyssio clears. Was not looking forward to farming all the stuff needed for what I'm looking for now. The primeval brew, and she says in all the ones that she's done, as far as Walk of Echoes goes, she's never seen a brew drop. But fortunately, we had a friend watching the stream on the server, and he's all like, "Hey, I'll run you through it," and got it done. No brew. He was a much more powerful player than I am. Alright. Anthracite Antillean. I don't think this is the boss. Let's take out all the ads first. Then pick up the boss. Although maybe it would make more sense to focus on the boss and let the two ads continue hitting me for 0. And raise my TP up a bit. Maybe. Which is an idea. And there's a item that'll increase my DPS too. Nullifies all physical damage, magic damage, 3 fast time, release the elixir. Barracks. I think this is something I would know by now. Add TP on the ads and weapon skill to the boss. That makes sense. That way you don't actually feed the boss TP. Ability, weapon skill, Savage Blade, this dude. Did he run away? Magic. Flash. I'm back here. He like all ran away from me. The boss has a few nasty TP moves. Good to know. Ability, weapon skill, Savage Blade. That guy again. Switch target to the little one. Ability, job ability, Samba, a Samba. Koromaru is in one a little low on MP, but Koromaru doesn't know how to save his MP. Ability, weapon skill, Savage Blade. Let's do it again. That looks like a miss. I used to spam this one tons to sell the necklace. It can drop. Good to know. Alright, we got a bottle of Gnostic's drink. I don't think we got any more little ads left. Here comes Quake Blast. Oh! That's kind of funny, isn't it? Alright. Yay for, gear swap macros. It's like combo. Why are we doing hand to hand? As long as it doesn't charm me, right? Alright, that's one boss down. Got Protect and Shell up, full songs, another boss. Just run up here and kite him back over here. We'll do this again. Get all our buffs back up then. Okay, AoE bind. But only Joachim was bound, so it's okay. That's not polite. I'm sorry. Savage Blade on the Mirlet... something. Really bad at pronouncing these things. This used to be a major event during JPN peak hours on Odin. Really? I find all 36 players in here? That'd be cool. Ability. Weapon skill. Savage Blade again. That thing. See the other boss. This dude's going down a lot quicker. I say this dude. Little one's going down a lot quicker. Let's just go and do it this way. There's another bind go. Oops, that's not the button you wanted to do. This is the button you wanted to do. A good living could be made during that time farming the devious dye and liminal residues. I'm not sure if it's something that people in my server purchase anymore. We got like a stack of devious dye from Gobbybox one time and stuck it in the Bazaar Mule, and I think it took like 3 weeks before somebody sold it. I might have had the price too high. Yeah, it just might have been nobody was looking for them either. Omega got interrupted. Here comes Quake Blast. Get ready to switch the gear back out. Not so bad. So we still have all our buffs up. I have to imagine though, a job ability called Quake Blast does so much damage that it knocks your gear off. It just completely makes all your clothes fall off. Like, wow. That them there is some nasty tremors. Alright, so now we just need to wait for another bad guy. I suspect we have a lot of wind outside. UPS keeping beeping and power keeps going out briefly. Oh! Not cool. It's windy in Texas right now. It's lots of storms. It's dark. Hello, dark. Happy Wednesday. I'm looking for bad guys. Big bad guys. Watch them sneak up behind me. I'm gonna guess Spectral Jig doesn't work, but we'll try it anyways. There's a couple little ones. We'll have quite a bit of HP. Oh. Spectral Jig had no effect. Dude made a beeline for me. Here's a big one. Alright. Yeah. I got his aggro. This Walk of Echoes? Yes, I believe it is. First time in here. Can't really say we know what we're doing. We're gonna run over here like this will protect us. Probably should run to the other end, but... Alright. Up against the wall. Ish. Ability, weapon skill, Savage Blade. That guy. Let's go up against this other wall over here. Now that we're animation locked. Off to this side. Oh, we're bound. Oh, we're no longer bound. There. Somebody got hate. See if I can get it back. Flash. That dude. Ability. He's casting a spell. Alright. There was a little damage. Savage Blade again on this one. I'm going to guess that this is the third boss. If I'm counting it correctly, it sounds like the third one. We all know that if this was the 119 version, I would have probably wiped in that first one. Got my Thief to 77, 75. XP starts slowing down considerably. If Lanos is still listening, he can give you his preferred leveling spots, where to go, which trust to use. And I've tried it a few times. It's a pretty decent strat. You go after really easy ones. You might be able to do the 119 version of Flux 13 solo. Just give it a try. You know what'll happen? We'll alright, for a second there I thought we were charmed, but no. Fortunately that wasn't the case. We were just having issues. Weapon skillet. That kind of looks like a miss, didn't it? Maybe not. And congratulations on Thief 77. Thief's always been good to me. Except for those times that the treasure hunter didn't work. On the first 19 King Behemoths, but it eventually paid off. I soloed it on Thief 119 with Trust, but it took a long time. Paladin should be fine. It's like, as long as a Pururu doesn't run out of MP. Of course, we tried doing, what was noisy? What was it? Dawn last night on 119 solo, and we were just DPSing it way too slowly, and we weren't even halfway through, I think, and Apururu and Cherokee and Orumoru, they were all out of MP. I was just taking too much damage. Excuse me. Unlike this guy, he's getting ready to die. Someone need my tips on leveling post 75? Dark's up to Thief on 77. But he probably used it. He's like, I'm pretty sure I remember where to go. You have vanquished all foes, now leaving the battlefield. You have met the necessary minimum evaluation. Please obtain your reward from the treasure coffer. Alright. Treasure coffer, I'm guessing, is over here. Yep. Which item will you obtain? Demon Horn, Chunk of Iron, Coin of Birth, Amethyst, Ram Skin. Destroy them all. All items. Sure, let's take all items. Yay! Stuffs. Alright. So now what do we do? That's the vertical conflux. Number 6. I would imagine we have to get a new key item to be able to go into Echo Disseminator. Can get another ticket back by the chest. Alright. See if it's this one. The Echo Disseminator provides information about nearby battlefields and allows visitors to obtain Kupelfried's medallions. There we go. Acquire Kupelfried's medallions. 1,000 gil? Gladly. Alright, so that's it. Loot Jaziran Mines till 80. Then hit Gooksian Mines till 84. Crawler's Nest till 92. Then outside Audulin. Killing Mandy's. Sort of a new addition. Comes in handy. 9, 10, 11, 8. Maybe further out this way? Watch me hit the zone line, go, oops! Nothing over here. That's 13. Originally you had to zone out and get a new medallion from outside and could only get 1 per hour, so it sort of sucked. Watch, probably still have to wait 10 minutes. I think I remember reading that, but... Vertical Conflicts appears to be a portal to a battlefield. The Baleful Sound, then they removed the 1 per hour, but you still had to zone to Zarkbard and back. Baleful Sound of 1,000 dark wings beating and shadow echoes faintly from beyond. Alter Egos may be used without any effect on enmity. Assess the situation. Enemies have emerged on the battlefield. You have 45 minutes. There are currently 0 participants. Whereas it wouldn't say if it's actually the 119 version, would it? Yeah, it might, but... Alright, enter the battlefield. I'm gonna guess we kill everything. Alright. Our Ballamore trust NPCs out. Way out. Oh, it would say. Okay. Well, that comes in. Only one of the bosses has a really nasty TP move. ... Where to go? Do I go left or do I go right? I forget its name, but it removes your gear and encumbers you. Okay, well we can get the gear back on real quick, like. Encumber only if we have to kite it. But... Alright. Left or right is fine. What's these guys? Birds. I was thinking bats. So... I just hang out, wait for the boss, get the flash button ready, and... hopefully not grab as many. It's like a big tic-tac-toe with mobs in all sections, less the entry. Alright. So this would be the lower left quadrant then, and the boss float between them. Boom, boom, boom. If you can kite the boss all the way back to the beginning, or probably not have to worry too much about it. Let's just take a look in the middle. I'm gonna peek my head around and be like, surprise! Don't see anything there. How much time do we got left? Half an hour before they turn the servers off. So yeah, definitely need to boogie. Just remembered, some fluxes were a pain because you used to have to exit each flux where you entered once the fight was over. Yeah, that would be a pain. Watch this be one of them. We'll kill all 3 bosses and be like, we are now shutting down the servers. And we'll make it to the treasure coffer, but right before you get to click on the treasure coffer, then it'll be like R0. I'm like, no! Probably gonna get aggro now. Maybe not. Can we walk behind a tree? Man, I still haven't found any bosses. Huh? One sec. Mrs. needs to talk to me. And I'm back. Sorry about that. I haven't seen the bosses yet. I mean, it's possible that the bosses are running around in a big circle in the same direction I am. There's one. Alright. Watch this be the one we don't want. Flash! Come back. There we go. This might be too close, but we're gonna find out. Weapon skillet, see how much damage this does. Not too bad. I need my Samba. Hey, Samba going. Speed this up quite a bit. Ravenous Whale. Alright, so we're not going to be able to get in light on us unless somebody gets in race. There we go. Here comes in light. Surprising amount of damage. Of course, I'm not using temporary items. I think I would try and save that for the 119 variety. Right, there's another weapon skill. Looks like she's got a little bit more than 50% HP left. So this looks a lot like the Harpies from WoW. There's another Ravenous Whale. And Centipool is no longer silenced. There's another weapon skill. 3600. Not too bad. For a mostly defense build. Gia is paralyzed. It's probably not how you say the name. Probably Legia. Maybe. Who knows? Here comes Typhoon Rage. Hey, and did that other boss just show up out of nowhere, or did she, like, summon it? Not that I'm complaining. It means we just don't have to go looking for her. I would have thought the Savage Blade would have knocked her down, but oh well, auto attack did the job. Alright, let's get another flash, followed by, well, may not have enough TP for another. There we go. Did have enough TP. Yay for that. Check something real quick here, make sure that, yeah, that looks fine. I was worried that maybe when I hit the mute button that maybe it hadn't unmuted properly. Lucia. Another Harpy. I got 4 songs on us. Haste and Haste Samba. But since we can't wear the Epona's ring, we don't get to nearly swing our sword as often as we like. That and our sword being our worst item that we have equipped right now probably doesn't help. When we're the only one doing a DPS. That's what I'm thinking. Excalibur. We're getting the TP built up quite a bit faster. At least it's not doing like I probably jinxed it just now. At least it's not doing massive AoE damage to oh my trust. Weapon skill, Savage Blade. A little bit, but not a lot. I never even saw this one sneak up on me. I wouldn't think that, what was I gonna say? I forgot. Ton of effect down. Okay, we got the strength down. And mind down, so that's the only two stats I'm really worried about. I'm gonna save the TP, or at least try to. Well, giving these guys sometimes. Alright! Was there just two? Nope. Owing to your heroic efforts, the Walkov is now endowed. Monsters have been weakened, so you will receive a bonus to your evaluation, and you receive a temporary item. Use Cath +1 temporary items if you got one. Alright. Most status elements. We're gonna guess that we don't need it right now. Go ahead and Spectral Jig just in case it works. We got one more boss we need to find, I'm guessing. Run up here. Since this is the closest one. Eek. Don't see it, so let's run. Check the four corners. Or northwest, east, and south. I like how I got the Spectral Jig on thinking that's going to save me, when really, not likely. Given we're not checking the corners, I'm just going to assume that that would take too long. We'll just run north, south, east, west from the center. Although south should be the entrance, and I don't think there would be a... Well, hello! Malicious magpie. The hell what this does. Knocked it down 50%. There we go. At least a Pururu got out of the way. Sometimes I wonder. Still having trouble resolving issues on my video preview. Oh wow. Don't worry too much about it. Focus on the fight since there's only 20 minutes remaining. Oh, it reloaded everything. Alright. I'm not even going to worry about Spectral Jig since MDAP had no effect. Boom, 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 boom. I was all expecting to turn around and be like, prize! Crow! Nothing here. There she is. You see me, don't you? Yeah. Assuming you see me. Go and flash it. Keep it on me. Alright, let's go ahead and switch target to the magpie. Ability, weapon skill, Savage Blade on that gal. Fortunately, that didn't eat all our TP. Or that it might. Yeah. There we go. Kind of like this one's headdress. This is the mage one. FFXI. I recommend using your fool's drink powder on this feller. Okay. Job ability, not job ability, items. Items again. Fool's drink. MP, nullifies physical damage. Alright. Alright, we got a revitalizer. Come in handy. Valinska, not so worried about. Not with a dancer sub. Wings of Agony. I'm gonna move it over by the mages. I'm gonna let the mages run away. Theoretically. Are you like AoEing? There we go. Ow. Thank goodness for the wall behind us. Jotram's still too close. But it's just Jotram. It's not my favorite bard. A little bit more. I think there's about 4,000. Not so bad. We don't even have food on. Alright. You have vanquished all foes, now leaving the battlefield. You have met the necessary minimum evaluation. Please obtain your reward from the treasure coffer. Yay! Yeah, it looks like it exits it out. 15,000 limit points. That's not bad. Alright, Pro Ether, Peridot, Steel Ingot, Ancient Beast Horn, Coral Fragment, all items. That's not so bad. Not so great, but yeah. 17 minutes left. Do we have enough time for one more? Probably not. So let's try number 3 again. Actually, no, we have to, what, purchase... Yeah, back over here. It's probably not enough time. But there's no guarantee that they're actually going to turn the servers off right at 11. Probably will. Gladly. Alright. We're going to try Vertical Conflicts number 3. Frenzied, scurrying, assess situation, enemies emerge, 45 minutes, 0 participants. Enter the battlefield. How many people are in Quetzalcoatl at the moment? I'll do a quick search all when we get back in there. Yes, we are still in there. Search all. Not use that command at this time. How about now? Yeah, man, I'm 258, and I would imagine a lot of folks have already logged off for the night, knowing that server's getting ready to reset, but normally you're going to see about 300 to 350 during prime time for North America. Japanese prime time will be closer to about 500. Quetzi is not as populated as she once was. A lot of the servers are that way now. Unfortunately. But, yeah. It's a small community. We try to get along. I may, myself, do more WoE, as I'd like to unlock the rest of those weapon skills. That would be neat. But, there's still so much to do with this game. Alright, get back on to that one, Good. Maybe we'll be lucky and the boss will be right here. They'll need large numbers of devious dye and minimum residues. Prime time Shiva is around 400. Check the other night. A little bit more. A little bit more in Quetzal. So I keep thinking if I continue streaming from Quetzalcoatl every night, then other players will be like, hey, let's go to Quetzal. And maybe... No, that's not going to happen. Every time someone's asked, I hear you, I'm still working on building all relics to 119. I saw that, your little graph that you had going with what you've had upgraded so far. I like. That's... Might steal that idea, but no, it's very, very commendable. Run back this way. Oh no! We're cut off! Hug the left wall, Cindy. Quickly. Relic weapons. Alright. I'll just take these guys out. It's gonna take long. Those are like 119 variety. And then we're gonna be dead soon. Weapon skillet. Knock it away. Goodbye. No, it's still alive. But yes, artifact and relic armor too. We got our first relic piece Monday, which is the shield that we got equipped here. And I was probably working on Excalibur next, but it'll probably still take us another 6 months to a year before we finish that one. And then I'm gonna slowly be working on Burkgang. Hopefully I said that right. And then O-Chain, because we're gonna need O-Chain along with the Aegis. Stabby McStab Stab. That's the last one of this mess. There's a boss. There we go. Which target? Flash. Don't run away. We'll cast Flash. You do see me, don't you? Alright. Alright, good. We got our haste samba going, because that's totally necessary. Fun times. And relic weapons, I'm not gonna be crazy, because I am a casual player. But I'm not gonna make myself the goal of going after every mythic. I mean, maybe if they keep the servers on for another 20 years, then it's possible. But yeah, it's a lot of effort building relic weapons. I remember when we were trading the 10,000 note Monday night, I was like, you know, you don't have to do this. You could sell it and be a lot of gift. But yeah, what would we use the go for? Just started a relic gun, which is working on stage 3. Awesome. The bow is something I've always eyeballed, since you can also use it on samurai. The gun will be number 9. So we still need to get our shield up to 99. And then decide whether or not we want to actually dump a ton of Umbral Marrows into it to 10 minutes. Unable to use weapon skill because it knocked our armor off. But we put our armor back on. Just been a little bit faster with that macro. Oh well. Let us get another combo going here. I wish Puppet Master had a relic. Unfortunately, my choices are MP or Mythic. I'd like to build the Empyrean weapons too, but that's been time consuming. Yeah! Like, just looking at what's necessary for O-Chain, and fortunately you don't need to take O-Chain all the way up to 99. I think it's like they said 85 is perfectly adequate, but even getting it up to 85 looks like it might take a little while. Oh, hello, friends. Wasn't expecting you. Mandibular bite did very little. Confirming the drops for the ocean. I think we're gonna be. What, tomorrow's Thursday? Yeah, I think we're gonna be starting that in Altepa. I'm thinking Grauberg, but just because we have to start it. And what I was reading looked like the Iron Giant that you pop there is kind of the quickest pop and kill just due to the location of the other mobs. But last time we fought them, we were having some trouble because we weren't doing it on our best jobs, and I think he almost wiped us. We were also trying to get a red proc on him so we can get the key item and move on. Alright, let's weapon skill this guy and get him done quick, only because we got a container, a spiritual incense. What that is. Not so bad anymore with the ROV key item that causes your abyssite to always upgrade. I don't know if I have that. I might have it. Definitely need to check it. Alright, I don't know if since we're like low on time, I should go looking for the dude. Shouldn't, but we're going to anyways. Umiya's out of MP. Poor Umiya. Maybe she'll get it back. We also need to finish Rhapsodies of Vanadil, Chapter 3. If you have access to Rising Gema, you should have the slash key item. Now, we don't have access to it yet. We wanted... Yeah, we're doing it silly. We were wanting to finish the Outer stuff first. Alright, here's this guy. Come back. Flash. It's probably able to use Flash. Well, how about now? Okay, now we got aggro. And a ton of these bad guys. We'll melee on the ads, and then weapon skill on the big guy. Like targeting everything except what the one I don't want it to. I just checked the key item, Rhapsody and Wall. Let's check. Not gonna check it right now because way too many bad guys on us. It reminds me of that one time that I aggroed all the orcs in Port Gelspa. That didn't end well. Alright. Whack. The good news is, with all the shield blocks, I should be gaining TP rather quickly. And hopefully, Apururu got out of the way. You know, Koromaru is going to use a convert at the worst possible moment. Alright. Weapon skill, Savage Blade. That dude. Second, let's see if I can maneuver around, back up a bit. There we go. Aim for the corner. We will soon be starting maintenance. Oh, yes, I know. We're not done yet. I don't think there's any way we're going to be able to get all 3 bad guys down now. Nope. Alright, first person point of view for the win. Too far away? Yep. Switch target to this one, right in front of us. There we go. Now we got bug butt. Okay, I don't think we're in the corner Precisely, so when he uses his AoE knockback, we're really gonna be knocked back. Alright, good news is we got that guy down to about 50%. Bad news is there's still like what? 6 of these guys? And no Shantoto to help us out with the DPS. Probably fail on my part. Stonega. That's one thing I wish the game did better, just don't auto-target them all furthest away. Dude, that's the way that the game was intended to be played. A Pururu lost a ton of health. Guess she was standing in the wrong place at the wrong time. You're starting the maintenance a little early, Square Enix. Just saying. Ability, weapon skill, Savage Blade. That dude. Suppose he can't pop out. I knew it was a long shot that we'd be able to take this all 3 guys out in less than 15 minutes. Who knows? I remember one time I stayed logged in fishing after they shut the servers off. And got like another 15 minutes of fishing in there, so maybe that'll happen. Probably not. Fight to the bitter end until you get R0. Hopefully the trust NPCs will keep us alive. Probably not. We are now starting maintenance and all worlds will be shutting down. Please log out immediately. Let me just kill the dude. At least for the... There. Now even if we get an R0 at this point, I'll be able to say, well, at least we got that guy dead. At the very least. And now we'll be able to take on the ads. There's like, what, 2? Go and get this guy. I don't even know how we lost aggro. Probably from a cure. This one out. Take out the mage. Keep an eye out for the 3rd boss, because you never know how much time we got left and how quickly it'll take. Flash button there. Like somebody's doing donuts outside. Keep trying to get the heal in such a way, but Umiya's just standing in the wrong place. Alright, that's done. We got a ton of TP. We can do a carrying waltz if we need it. Oh. Alright. Focus everything onto this one. Flash? Flash? How about now? Alright. Up against the wall. We're just going to ignore the ads, and apparently also ignore the boss with my back turned to it. You may also have a Daedalus Wing too. Use it. Alright. Dusty Wing. That works. Weapon skill. 50%. Here's where he's going to use his big bad stuff. Do I got anything else? There's a Daedalus Wing. Oh! Knocked her gear off. Oh well. Anything else? Range, Milk, Lucid, Mega Elixir. You may need a race to the treasure chest outside of Flux if you can pull this off. If. And then be sure and select everything. Getting close though. Very close. Monarch strength for TP regain. Alright. Don't even see it. You got enough TP for another weapon skill here? Will be a kill? Vanquished. Alright. Run, Cyndaquil. Out of the way, Apururu. All items. I'm not even reading what we got. Alright. Yay! Thank you, Monster Lemmy. And now the real challenge starts. What do we get? Let's see. Coral Fragment. Tourmaline. Coin of Advancement. Handful of Wyvern Scales and a Demon Horn. And the satisfaction of knowing that we kicked that guy's butt in 17 minutes. That's the way to do it. Thank you. I don't think I could have done it without you. I would probably still be trying to gain TP on the guy. And you're like, temporary items, that's what they're there for. Of course, now I'm all like, hey, let's see if we can get into number 13. Maybe Square Enix will forget about Walk of Echoes, right? Oh, we don't even have the key item. Not be greedy. Oh, we should be totally greedy. Fun. Is something else I forgot. They don't have content records of eminence for doing these battlefields, do they? Let's see. Acquire another Cooper Freed's medallion. Gladly. Let's take a look. Since we're just waiting for the R0 to show up. Quest. Objectives. You forgot your thingy. Yep. We picked it up now, though. We're not going to waste it. Because I think it would be considered a waste if we were to try to go into 13. That's Unity. Content. Vagary. I suspect the mobs in 3 are now uber strong. Well, let's go inspect it and see if it says. A raging howl blasts from the abyss surrounding walk number 3. Yep. So, not going in there again. Watch it reset back to normal after this server resets. Quest. Objective list. Looking for content. Colonization. Welt's Keeper. Content. Other. Monstrosity. Reaching the crest. Kirin. Suzaku. Byaku. I doubt it's going to be here. Nope. Dynamis. Limbus. ZNM. Remember what this was the... Was it Zenki? Notorious monster from Urgan? I think that's what it was. Vagary. Don't even know what that is. And I guess that's it for the content stuff. Seen fishing. Yeah. I suppose that's gonna be it. I mean, there's really nothing else left to do tonight except maybe boot up Skyrim, but then that'll just confuse everybody. Zinni! I like Zenki. That was an anime from... Oh lord, was it the 80s? May have been. And I also had too much to drink, so I need to go to the bathroom. So, I'm just going to go and shut it down now, since technically the servers are kind of turning off. Log out. Get to the main screen. Let's get an R0 before that happens. Could happen. Happened before. Oh, I need to log out song. Do a search all now. Alright, see how many people, like myself, have refused to log out. 104 souls remaining. Song. Bizarre Mule. How many people are in Upper Juno? 9 people found in Upper Juno. Log out. Alright, so that's good there. So how long are they going to be down for? What I was reading, they had to extend it for another... here we go. Could not connect to the lobby server. Please check the titles. News for announcements. Which means... down. And it doesn't even go to the main screen there, so... Well, that's that. 1.5 hours. Yeah, last time it was just like 45 minutes and it was back up. They did say earlier when I first logged in that they had to extend the maintenance for an extra half hour, so that's going to be a thing. So yeah, nothing else to look at here, unfortunately, except a big giant black screen. The Xbox still above me is on there, so y'all have an excellent rest of your Wednesday. We're going to be back on tomorrow night. I guess we're going to go ahead and start O-Chain tomorrow because we don't have enough things on the stove right now, overcooking. But yeah. Later on, Dark, you have a good evening. They seem to do all world's maintenance just before each login campaign starts. Yep. I was in Dynamis. Oh. Yeah, that's happened to us too. But hey, we got some stuff done. Time for some CSGO. Are you on us, sir? Alright, I'm going to let y'all keep talking. I got to run to the bathroom. Y'all have a great time. I'll be back on tomorrow night. Bye.